And how would you recommend so after all of the processes, to go into review? Because that's also a very essential part of preparing for the test.
I would review after every single timed exam or even every single timed section. And that review process is really looking at your mistakes. Specifically, if your mistake, let's say logical reasoning, was your mistake in the stimulus? Was it in the question stem? Or was it in the choices? If it was in the stimulus, was it about the method of reasoning or about not properly identifying the evidence or conclusion or other parts of the argument? If it was in the question stem, maybe it was unfamiliar wording, but of course you do have to know what the question type is. And if it was in the choices, what was tempting about the wrong answer that made you pick it or made you consider it, and what ultimately makes it wrong? And if it was about the right answer, what was discouraging about the right answer that pushed you away from it, and what ultimately makes it correct? And you actually want to write this down in a notebook or talk it out with a friend or a study partner or a coach or a tutor, but really articulating it forces you to engage deeper in your thought process, because it's too easy to just look at the correct answer and say, I get it now, and move on. Or if you're reading explanation, say, nod your head and say, that makes sense. But if you actually articulate it yourself, you're forcing yourself to prove that you understand it. Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care.